Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 15 of an ESO High Isle walkthrough. I'm not sure what we were doing when we last left off. Let me check the quest list here. I've got a bunch of quests from Cyrodiil for some reason, but we're not interested in that. So, okay, that's the World Boss quest. That's the Volcanic Vent quest. We've got this Druidic Research. We've got to go to Coral Cliffs eventually. And then what is this? Can't win the Tales of Tribute. But what is this Belki's map fragment thing? Search near Dufort Shipyards. Oh, right. We've got 3 different places we need to go to. Tarnished Grotto is where we were last time. This is near... Tarnished Grotto is near, I can't remember the name of the place. Tordryac. It's near Tordryac. But we had to leave it last time because we got stuck. See if Captain Colleen says anything different here.
Let's keep going. A moving vessel makes a harder target.
All right, let's go. All right, so go this way. Can't remember if we ever actually found anything before we got stuck. I think we got to the quest objective and then got stuck before we could get the objective at all.
Don't let them get behind you!
What do you say to some celebratory sweets?
Why are you talking instead of fighting?
Roll free!
Isabel, stop talking and start fighting. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna get stuck again. Alright, great. Oh, I was really worried there. How do I get to this thing? I mean, it looks like it's in the floor or something. This is very confusing. How in the world am I supposed to get this thing? Doesn't appear to be any way to get under here.
Let's keep going. A moving vessel makes a harder target.
Okay, so maybe if I log out and back in, maybe it's some kind of glitch? Okay, now it's showing orders for the recruits. Okay, so it's just a glitch. Once you bent your knee to the tyrants who drive this war. Now, under the cloak of the Ascendant Order, your true purpose becomes clear. In your footlocker, you will find the resources you need to complete your mission. An anchoring lodestone and a mystic sigil. Place the lodestone at the base of the mast and complete the mystic phrase scribed upon it. That will alert us to the ship's location and anchor the storms upon the sea. When you see the clouds approaching, snap the sigil in half. Each has been imbued with a powerful magicka-dampening pulse that will stop the tyrants from escaping. When the tyrants lie dead, the future will be ours to control. After the ships are wrecked and you wash ashore, come to the Tarnished Grotto near Tordryak for your just reward. Alright, so that explains how they wrecked the ships.
I recognize that one. He was aboard my ship. These lodestones must be how they targeted us with the storm.
Right, I'm gonna move her over here so that I can talk to her without all that other stuff around.
Lady Arabelle was right, damn it. We do have a rat in our company. Now I owe her a bottle of Tamika's dark rum. Someone gave our plans to the Ascendant Order, and they somehow used lodestones to track us and target us with that storm.
How many people knew about the plans to transport the Alliance leaders to High Isle?
Not a lot. Lady Arabelle, Lord Baccaro, and some of his top aides, the 3 captains, Duchess Alea and a few nobles, and anyone the Alliance leaders shared it with. If there's one thing I learned about royal courts, they leak like a sinking ship.
Were you and the other captains in contact?
We met briefly early on. Then we each sailed different indirect routes to get here. I didn't rendezvous with the other ships until we were almost at the archipelago. Anyway, I guess this shows us how the Ascendant Order rewards its agents.
What do you mean?
Look around. These traders survived the storm and the shipwrecks and returned here just like they were told to. And what do they get for their trouble? A blade to the heart for each of them. Come on. Let's get out of here and tell Lady Arabelle.
Okay, I'll get this information to Lady Arabelle as soon as I can. Alright, so we've investigated one site. And now we just need to go to the others. I hope that there's an easy exit out of here.
I've learned so much riding with you, my friend.
Alright, congrats, Isabel. Can I get to the companion menu, please?
How can I help?
Alright, let's see. Is there a new skill slot? No, not till level 7. Okay. Don't have any weapons I could use, do I? No. Okay. very interesting terrain here. I have no idea where I'm going, but it looks interesting. The upstairs portion of the cave. I see. I see. This is back to the beginning, right? Okay.
Stow your weapons, my friend. We've won.
All right. I'll do it, Isabel. Here, stow my weapons. It's a bright sunny day on High Isle. It looks like the shipyards are the next place we could go to. Or we could maybe do one of these daily quests. That might be interesting. Alright, so we can go to the shipyards. We can do this world boss quest. Well, volcanic vents. And then there's Stone Lord Grove. Let's see if there's anybody trying... You know what? We haven't unlocked the Wayshrines over here. Alright, I'm going to hold off on the daily quest for now. I'm going to go up here to the Dufort Shipyards. Those are fairly close. Yeah. Here's a Wayshrine coming up. What's this? Dufort Shipyards. What's this? Druidic Shrine. I can pray at it. I got a buff. Druidic Blessing, 40% decreased sprint cost. So when I sprint now, it costs 40% less stamina. That's awesome.
Oh, nice. What did you find?
I found some, runestones. Alright, we got the Wayshrine. What's this? Dufort Shipyards.
Ah, you made it. Good. I think I found something. Hey, so I did some skulking around while I was waiting for you. Remember Dockmaster Arnold, the slimy skeever who sold out our ships to the Ascendant Order? Word on the docks is he's here. Sounds like his bosses aren't happy with him either.
Good work, Jakarn. Do you know where we can find him?
The far dock. It's not a House Dufort ship out there. Assuming Arnaud's a prisoner, that's where I'd stash him. If we want to talk to him, we better act now. I don't think the good dockmaster's long for this world.
Anyone patrolling the docks?
Normally, House Dufort knights would be all over the place, but I haven't seen a one. Ascendant Order, though. That's a different story. They're guarding the docks between us and that ship. Whoever they paid to get rid of the knights hit the jackpot.
How should we handle it?
Let's just make our way to that ship and see if the dockmaster is aboard.
All right. I think I'm going to sneak a bit. I don't want to fight everybody. This guy shoveling stuff over here. He looks like Stibbins. Wait, am I going the right way? I need to go this way. Right? Where am I trying to go? Oh no, it's this way. I'm gonna get caught just because I don't know where I'm going. Alright, we're getting closer. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight this guard. Well, maybe not.
You can handle this, right?
I meant to just buff myself, not shoot the person, but I hit the wrong button. Oh well. Alright, so it's down there. Probably need to go down this way. Let's see, how am I going to handle this? Alright, looks like this is the Dogmaster right here. Let's see if there's any loot.
No more, please!
What the?
I'll watch the door.
All right, that's right. They're mad at him.
You were at the docks with Lady Arabelle. I thought the Ascendant Magus had returned. He didn't need tools to torture me, not with his magic. The pain, the fire, it was inside my skin. Get me out of here, please!
You accepted bribes from the Ascendant Order. You got yourself into this.
You're right. I let the gold blind me. But look, I knew nothing about special cargo, or important passengers, or Amenos, or any of it. Even Lady Arabelle said the ships were just carrying supplies vital for Lord Bacaro's conference.
Tell me everything you know.
I gave the Ascendant Magus a list of names. Folks he could trust to keep quiet. Muscle to collect the goods when the ships ran aground. But it was all a sham. They captured the captains, then gave orders to kill anyone else who washed ashore.
Do you know who the Ascendant Magus really is?
Are you serious? He didn't trust me. I never got a real name or saw his face. But he's rich, I can tell you that much. Like nobility rich. Royal rich. You can smell it on them, you know? All the perfumes and soaps and fancy clothes.
You mentioned Amenos. What about it?
It's an island to the north. A jungle rock where they send prisoners to disappear. The Magus gave orders to look for someone on Amenos. Whoever he's searching for, he moved his knights from the shallows to there. That's all I know. Cut me free!
Looks like I have a choice. I can either let him out or let him be killed. I'm gonna let him free. I'll cut you free. Get out of here now.
Oh, thank you. I'll find a way to make up for this. I swear it.
Nice work. I wouldn't have been so merciful, but at least we know more than we did. I'll see you back at the manor.
You know, he says he didn't know that they were capturing people. He's still a pretty bad guy, but probably they were going to kill him if I didn't let him go. Alright, now I'm sort of tempted to go to Amenos. I am somewhat tempted since we're so close.
Do this! Kind of hard to see because I've got so many allies.
Alright, looks like we've just about gotten out of the area. I don't know why my internet is doing so badly tonight.
On the move.
Alright, let's go talk to Captain Eshmaden. We've had this quest to talk to him for ever since, I think, like the first episode of this series. To Marcelle. Dearest, I know how you worry, so I chose to go on ahead. To Amenos Station. I'm certain things will work out for the best if you stay on the mainland and await my return. I'm sure your patience will be rewarded in riches. Trust me, Valentyne. Alright, this is Captain Eshmaden.
I've no time for pleasantries. I'm up to my ears in cargo manifests. You have some business with me?
I found this map piece near Belki's body.
Body? I'm sorry to hear that. He was never very sneaky. Always stumbling around in the dark. His night vision was horrible, unusual for a Khajiit.
You expected him to die?
Expected? No. I'm just not very surprised. I warned him there was risk, but he was eager and needed the work. Looks like you'll be collecting instead. I'll gladly pay you for his piece of the map.
You have a deal, here you go.
Sure enough, this is definitely one of the map fragments I've been looking for. Belki actually managed to find it to his credit. Shame he couldn't claim the reward. Well, you finished what he couldn't, so here you go. Thanks again.
Alright, we got a new set piece. We got Map Hunter's Leggings. This is the healer set. We're not going to use it because this is a DPS character, but it's good to have the piece.
Unless we've got business. I've got no more time to talk. I'm not a rich man, and I got work to do.
What do you need the map pieces for?
I tell you to mind your business, but you've done me a good turn. I wasn't always such an upstanding citizen. I got involved with some unscrupulous things around Port Hunding. It caught up with me, and I found myself on Amenos soon enough.
What does that have to do with the map fragments?
I befriended another exile from Hammerfell, an old pirate who captained the Scourge of Sentinel. He terrorized the crown for years before disappearing. He told me he split a map of his treasure among his crew, but they never claimed it.
So now you're trying to find it.
The old pirate gave me his fragment before he passed to the far shores, and told me the rest of his crew were still in the Sisters. So I tried to track them down. None of them seemed to still be alive, but following their trails seems to have paid off.
Need me to find the other map fragments?
I already hired some others to track down the remaining fragments. I'm not willing to double deal behind their backs, but if you happen across any other fragments in your travels before they do, then that's just their bad luck. Fair?
Fair enough. I will definitely keep an eye out for map fragments. The Secret Origins of Tribute. This is a lore book, so I'll just show it here. This is pages 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Alright, now we could go on to Amenos right here. Boat to Amenos Station. Alright, let's just go and check it out. Valerine Rayoned.
Walk on by. Everyone else does. Just pretend you can't see poor Valerine, sitting down here in the muck and the mire.
Okay, I will. There it is, Amenos Station. So is there more to the island than this? Yeah, there should be more. We'll have to explore Amenos Station first. I'm just going to go to the Wayshrine here. I'm not going to take any quests yet. We'll come back later. Just wanted to see it. Unless... Oh, we do have a quest objective right here.
Stranger, those Stockcade ruffians hauled away my husband. Can you help me? You're actually stopping to help? Everyone else ignored me or looked at me as though I were insane. My husband and I, we were here at Amenos Station on business. Then the jailers grabbed poor Valentyne and dragged him away.
They dragged your husband away? To where?
Into their damn prison, Stockcade. And it won't be long before they finish processing him. Then they'll banish poor Valentyne into the jungle, and I'll never see my beloved again. Help me save my husband, stranger. I'll pay you handsomely. Please.
Can't you just appeal to the jailers and tell them they made a mistake?
On the prison island of Amenos? Hardly. Besides, there's no time. Here, take this bottle of Dufort Red. It's a rare vintage that jailer Omdil absolutely adores. Give him that and he'll let you inside. Then find my Valentyne and get him out of there.
All right, I'll help you get your husband out of the prison stockade.
Here, I'll mark a location on your map. There's a spot out in the jungle where we can meet. I'll have us away off this cursed island by the time you collect Valentyne and get there. Just give jailer Omdil the wine, get inside, and find my husband.
What makes you so sure that this jailer Omdil will cooperate?
I do my research. Everyone in town says jailer Omdil loves wine. They also say he's willing to look the other way in exchange for a free bottle every now and again. He guards the back way into the stockade, which is perfect for your purposes.
What were you and Valentyne doing when the jailers arrested him?
Nothing illegal, if that's what you're asking.
That's what I'm asking.
Well, nothing overtly illegal. We were watching the ships come and go, looking for a suitable crew and cargo we could take advantage of. We're thieves, all right. Maybe
Yeah.
the jailers recognized Valentyne.
Uh-huh, that's what I figured. Thieves, huh? What else aren't you telling me?
Look, I may have exaggerated my distress when we met, but everything I told you is true. They grabbed Valentyne for no reason, and if we don't get him out, he'll be lost forever. It's not just the dangerous currents that make Amenos a prison.
What do you mean?
They do something when they process the prisoners. Magic or alchemy, I don't know the details. But anyone banished to the jungle, they can't survive anywhere but on this accursed rock. It's a perfect prison, and totally inhumane.
Weird. Tell me more about Amenos Station.
Amenos Station is the only safe place on this damn rock. It consists of a port, a town, the prison stockade, and the jailer's keep. The rest of the island is a dangerous jungle, full of ferocious beasts. And I don't just mean the prisoners.
If the stockade is the prison, what's the deal with the jungle?
The jungle's as bad as the darkest pit of oblivion. Wild beasts, monsters, and banished marauders roam freely. Valentyne wouldn't last 2 shakes of a guar's stubby tail out there. And if they process him, he'll be trapped until something kills him.
How long does the processing usually take?
I don't know. It depends. Some prisoners undergo processing within days. Others get to remain in the stockade indefinitely, as a reward for some service or another. The jailers call them trusties. I'd use a different word.
And there are no jailers or cells in the jungle?
There's no need. Getting to Amenos isn't hard. Getting off the island? That's another matter. Besides, between the gangs, the creatures, and whatever the jailers do to process the prisoners, only the toughest survive. And they have nowhere to go.
I want to hear more about this escape plan of yours.
Look, Valentyne and I are thieves, and we're damn good ones. Getting into and out of impossible situations is what we do. In my case, I've had time to plan and prepare. Valentyne didn't get the chance. That's why you need to go in there and help him.
But what happens after I get inside?
It's simple. You find my husband before they process him, escort him to the location I marked on your map, and we all get away before the jailers notice a thing. Trust me. Valentyne and I have been doing stuff like this since the moment we met.
How did the two of you meet?
Funny story. Mabson hired us separately to pull off the same job. She hoped we'd kill each other, to eliminate the competition, you understand. The look on her face when she found us, arm in arm, waiting in her chamber 2 nights later. Priceless.
Alright, so I think I'm going to follow this quest a little bit further. I don't want to get too deep into Amenos Island when we haven't finished exploring High Isle, but this looks pretty fun so far.
Unless you want to become a permanent resident of the prison stockade, just move along, citizen. I'm tired, I'm thirsty, and I'm not in the mood for gadabouts from High Isle today.
Actually, I'd like to enter the prison stockade.
Have you lost your senses? Why in the name of Rupka's starry britches do you want to go inside? There's nothing but murderers, cut purses, and thieves in there. They'll eat you alive.
I need to find a thief who was recently imprisoned. Would this gift grant me safe passage?
Is that... It is! A rare Dufort red! My favorite! Alright, take this outfit, wear it, and the jailers will think you're a trustee and leave you alone. Oh, but watch out for any jailers carrying a torch. They can spot a disguise in a sandstorm.
Got it. Avoid the jailers carrying torches.
As for finding a thief, I'd check the head jailer's office in the keep if I were you. You want to see if the thief you're looking for has been processed yet or not. The head jailer keeps a ledger with that information.
Thanks for the advice and the outfit, jailer.
Put on that trusty outfit before you head inside. If you get caught, we never had this conversation. Understand?
Understand.
Good.
What's so important about finding out if he's been processed yet or not?
Depends on your intentions. If you just want a word or two with the thief, the head jailer keeps records of which prisoners are in the stockade and which have been sent to the jungle. On the other hand, processing means a lot more
If what?
if you're planning a rescue. But I don't want to know nothing about that. If the thief has been processed, then he's already been banished. Or he's about to be. And once that happens, there's no leaving this island. At least not alive.
How does this processing work exactly?
What? Do I look like some fancy robe from the Mages Guild? The process is magical, I think. Or maybe alchemical. Anyway, a processed prisoner can only survive in the wilds of Amenos. If you can call living in that jungle surviving. Now go away.
Alright, let's see the outfit. Alright, I'm a trustee now. Hopefully they won't notice the green magical stuff, druidic magic, around me. Hopefully that won't give me away. Right, that guy's got a torch. Got to avoid him. Can't go there. Alright, I'm gonna have to go this way. Oh, there's a book. I'm gonna have to circle back around and get that lore book. Ah, is he ever gonna move? Alright, good. The Prison Island. Pages 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Report for the head jailer.
You prisoners better behave.
Head jailer Charlemick. There have been 10 attempted escapes from the stockade in the past month. Not a one was successful. The jailers do good work, but rarely is that acknowledged by you or House Bernard. I suggest we open the wine casks and celebrate. To boost morale, of course. Jailer Scribe roll up. Head jailer's journal. Day 732. More trouble with the Green Serpents. I hate those bastards. I'll send another request to House Bernard for a battle of knights to support us. Not that I ever expect them to arrive. Day 738. Word has come to me that some of our jailers have been amusing themselves at the expense of the prisoners. As long as I don't hear anything specific, I will continue to look the other way. I am curious about the so-called contest I've heard discussed around the Stockcade, but I'd rather not actually know the details. What I don't know, I don't have to write in a report. Day 743. House Bernard has been sending a lot of prisoners our way as of late. The jailers aren't used to dealing with this many new arrivals, so we're trying to process them quickly and send them into the jungle. Day 746. What a storm! We always have terrible weather along the coast of the island. It's one of Amenos' most endearing qualities. But the one that erupted in the strait yesterday was powerful and immense. It came out of nowhere. I've never seen anything like it, and I've been sailing these seas for decades. And the ground never shook that way in a storm before. Very unusual. Day 748. Now they want us to identify prisoners before we process them? I swear, House Bernard asks for more and more and expects us to do it with less and less. Head Jailer's Ledger. Prison Stockade inmates. Resident status. Etanok, Yuxa, Garwillith, Hadamid, Himgruff. So there's just a list of people. What's the guy's name that I'm looking for? Looks like Valentyne Dentaine. Ready for processing. Wow. So they're gonna send him out soon. That is his name, right? Valentyne, yeah. So he's ready for processing. So if we don't get to him soon, he's gonna be banished forever. Alright, I'm gonna log out and back in and see if it'll help some of these problems. Because I logged out, I lost the equipment. Find another trusty outfit. Wonder where I can get a trusty outfit.
This one schooner, this one will kill them for the insult.
You don't belong here, do you, little mouse? Come and tell Garwillith all about it. You may be able to fool the less attentive jailers and inmates of this place, but not me. Don't worry, I won't reveal your secret. As long as you tell me why you're here, of course.
I'm looking for a prisoner named Valentyne. Do you know him?
Valentyne. Yeah, maybe I know such a person. You seem the courageous sort. Let's make a trade. Help me get revenge on another inmate, and I'll point you in the right direction to find... what's his name?
What do you want me to do exactly?
Oh, nothing violent. A trustee named Yavara likes to make camp on the platform over there. All I need you to do is steal something from a jailer and place it in her bedroll. Simple as dirt. Do me this favor, and I'll tell you where to find Valentyne.
You're trying to frame another prisoner?
Not just any prisoner. Yavara. That Viper used something I found to earn her status as a trustee. I should be the one getting 3 meals a day, a spot on the platform, and a guarantee I won't be processed. Help me teach her a lesson, and I'll help you.
Alright, so I can say, alright, I'll help you, but I'm gonna use my intimidation skill to skip all this. Do I look like an errand runner? Tell me where Valentyne is or prepare for a whole lot of pain.
No need to get violent about it, fine. I helped Valentyne sneak out of the stockade and into the caldera just before you got here. Said he needed to check something past the big tree and near where the waterfall plunges down. Now leave me be.
Alright.
I've learned so much riding with you, my friend.
I wish I could find another outfit. Can't go to the companion menu, huh?
Ready to write the next chapter?
Still got a long ways to go before level 7.
Keep it down. You'll wake the dead.
This fire is for trustees. Anyone else becomes kindling.
I need your outfit, Yuxa. Alright, so I've got to go this way.
Just what?
Nothing to see here, citizen. Get back on whatever scow delivered you to these damned shores and sail back to High Isle. This isn't the place for tourists or bored nobles with nothing better to do. Mark my words.
Alright. I need an outfit.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
It's another quest here.
By the 3, are you going to sit down and play, or just stand there gawking?
They're playing Tales of Tribute. I'm not playing Tales of Tribute right now. I've had enough of that game. Had enough of it for now. I'll try again at some later point. He's all the way over there.
Dry heat these days. Perhaps I should return to Gideon now.
And how in the world?
Longer than I planned.
Not know how to navigate this place. There's all these gates you have to go through. See, I don't understand it. It was telling me that he's over here. And then when I go through here, it tells me... It says he's over here now.
The new fish need to learn their place.
Dreams are only nightmares of hope.
Okay, so let's see if I can just get over here. I'll just ignore what the quest marker says. Yeah, I mean, it looks like I'm going backwards. No, this is it. I don't know why the quest marker disappeared when I went through the gate. Alright, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll talk to this woman's husband and see if we can get him off the island. Thanks for watching. See you next time.